broadcast live.
Money never been an issue. Magazine covers we the issue. I'm shitting all them need a tissue. It's painful, nigga issue. Naaa Mean, we on magazines. Make a flip a bean. Naaa Mean.
Pull up in a 4-door Audi. Dropped $1 million on my bus and my Audi. All the champagne got me feeling rowdy. Windows down cause the shit is kinda cloudy. Naaa Mean, cloudy. Naaa Mean, but you know I'm rowdy. Naaa Mean, cloudy. Naaa Mean, bitches got me rowdy. Baddest bitch was never average. 21 a fucking savage Cinderella.
I'm sitting here with Nadia Nakai at her shoot for Naaa Mean. We're finally getting a video. How are you feeling, first of all?
I'm feeling like pretty overwhelmed because there's so many people that are on set today, so many people that are doing different jobs, and I'm just really grateful that everybody came out to make this thing happen. This is the biggest production that I've done for a music video in my whole career, and the fact that everybody came, the sponsors came with everything that they promised, the people, the dancers, everything was just on point, and everybody came to do their part, which is amazing, and I'm very grateful.
That's so amazing. I actually thought you'd be saying I'm tired, but I mean, it just shows the ethic.
Yeah, I'm very energetic right now because I'm excited for people to get this body of work because we've really thought it out, line by line of what scene and what action is going to work with this line, and I got hair imported from London, and you know, so everything is just amazing, and I'm happy that Cass landed. Like, his flight was 5 o'clock this morning from Nigeria, and he was able to come and have the most amount of energy and not complain. Well, he complained a little bit on the phone, but he's being a real sport, and I really appreciate that he's here for me today, knowing how tired he is. So yeah.
There's a lot of music that you've been banking. Last year you promised us an EP. Before the album, you promised us an album. What are we expecting from you this year?
It's definitely an album. I'm putting a lot of work into it. It's taking a lot of work. I'm working with this guy that I worked with in London from this week, actually, to kind of just wrap it up. I'm very excited because there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on with the release of the album with various people as well. So there's a lot of pressure this year because there's a lot of big things that I'm doing. There's a lot of upscale things that I'm doing that have always been goals for my career, and this year they're really coming to fruition, which is very exciting. 2018 is going to be a great year. Yeah. Are
you scared? I'm like, you know, I mean, you've done so much, and a lot of your work and a lot of whatever has put you on that bar is through singles, and now you finally have this big moment where everybody drops their first album, and it's always such a special event. Like, how are you feeling? What's your level of nervousness? What's your level of excitement? Like, how does that pinnacle feel for you?
I'm trying not to think about it too much because I don't want it to derail me. I don't want it to make me make different types of music because my energy and my space is very scared or nervous about people's opinions of stuff. I'm trying to keep my energy in a very positive place. Hence, I've gone out of my way to correct things that are fucking up my energy and keeping my energy negative, and just staying away from people and things that are affecting me negatively, because I want the album to not be a rant fest. I want to make music, you know, and I know that when I'm emotional, it always comes out in the music, and I want this album to be full of subs. I mean, there will be things that people can resonate with and relate to and be like, okay, I know who's that too, or whatever, if I had some issues, but I don't want it to be the focus on the album. And if I'm in that space, my whole album will be that. So yeah.
I love that, man. So 2018, we're getting an album from Nadia Nakai. Naaa Mean music videos coming out. You've been doing a lot of brand work.
Yeah.
What's going on with that field this year?
Bacardi and I have collaborated on various things, like the Bacardi House Party sessions. We worked with, obviously, Frank Casino, DJ Spista, and DJ Shimza, who've already had their parties, and the best they keep for last, which is me. And yeah, and I like the fact that initially when we partnered up, it was basically to just only focus on the campaign, which is the Bacardi House Party Sessions. But we've been able to grow in a couple months, and they've been very involved in the release of the Naaa Mean music video, which I appreciate so much with the media drops that I did. And I love the fact that everything I've asked them, they've come to the party more than I expected, and it's always nice to be able to find a brand that you can create a long-term relationship with and actually are there to support your dreams, you know. And me having a production this big is mainly because of people like Dragon, people like Bacardi that came and supported me. So yeah.
Tell me, I know music videos are usually a party or a fest, but they're also big. Like you're saying, this is your biggest production.
Yeah.
Who does the work? Do you sit and say, I want to do this, that? Or how does it work with the team? Like what's the feat or the challenge or just this monumental task of putting together a music video?
It's a lot of meetings. It's a lot of meetings, and I've worked with Alicio and Jiten very closely on this project and exactly what we want and the ideas that I have. And I'm very hands-on with my music video because I'll send through a treatment to them about the ideas that they have, and then they work off those treatments and add ideas and take things away that they can't do. So it's a literal thing that even one time he had to call me and say, Nadia, we're having a meeting and it's going to be 2 hours long, and I don't want to hear stories because I know you get restless and you double book yourself. We need to sit down for 2 hours and talk about this music video line by line. That meeting ended up being 4.5 hours before we start actually production. So pre-production is a lot of work, and it takes everybody, it takes the whole team to get it proper. That's how you can run smoothly, because everybody knows what scene is what, for what part second of the song it's going to be showing for, which line is this scene for. And that only works when you do pre-production meetings, and we did that. We're very well prepared.
Nadia Nakai at the video shoots of Naaa Mean. You're going to see it soon. Bacardi.
It's practically done.
Yo, look, we did this while she was fixing the nails. You can't go on with one nail broken. Don't work like that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Broadcast live